Hello, Hamal. I've solved your peace talks about the people of Relica. I did it. I persuaded Brunt to speak to your representative. Indeed, Outlander. And how did you accomplish that without giving him a rock? Well, yeah, I need to talk to you about that. Worry not. You made a wise decision, and your boldness is impressive. It does not matter, after all, how large the rock is, or what its shape is. Oh gosh, I can't breathe. And read. And perhaps the two halves of the rock will have extra symbolism now, representing the two halves of the Fremminik culture. I understand that Savid's meeting with Brunt went quite well. I must thank you for your assistance, Outlander. Alright. Got anything for me? What is it, Outlander? Never mind. Alright, let's go talk to the lady of the pool. Also, can I just point out... Oh, well, I guess... Okay, I can see it. I was gonna say, I'd like to point out that this is not technically a lake, but I guess it kind of is. There's a bunch of rocks here. I guess technically it's a lake. Technically. But it's cutting it pretty close. Boop, 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 dope, boop, dope, dope. I don't know if I actually need to click that, or if I can just try to jump across. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Hey, Asleep Spirit thing? Hello? Yes, the /9. I did what you asked me to. I improved the relations between Relica and the mountain camp, and I found a new supply of food. Yes, the /9. I can sense that is so. So, do you have any other quests for me? Perhaps with some bigger rewards? I do not fully understand what you speak of, but I do have one more task I would like you to do. My father does not believe that I am dead. In his heart, he knows it to be true, but he cannot accept it. You must convince him, the /9. Once you have convinced my father, everyone else in the camp will follow him. Then, perhaps, they can move on again. How do I do that exactly? I don't think I'll be able to get him down to this little island. I must leave that to you. All I know is that I was attacked by some creature or animal while I was sitting by the lake. It dragged me off, and I remember nothing else. Perhaps this will help you. I cannot provide further assistance. Got it. Well... that actually worked exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you? There we go. It's a cave! Ooh. Skeletons. He looks very relaxed. Sure, relaxed. That's what you call that. Now he's just too thin. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a bear or a man? This is a very good question. Hello? Who dares disturb my slumber? Slumber? You didn't seem to be sleeping. Do not mock me, mortal. Hello? Oh, it's just loops. It's just me. No one special. It's just me, the /9, no one special. How have you come then? To pay your respects? How exactly do I do that? With your blood, mortal. You mean a sacrifice? Are you some kind of god? I am the guardian of the mountain, the god of the northern lands. I move the earth and control the skies. I am the Kendall. You look like a man in a bear suit. What did you say, mortal? I said, you look like a man wearing a bear suit. How did you figure that out? How did you know? I just said you looked like a man wearing a bear suit. I didn't know you were. So what are you doing here, pretending to be a god? Ah, the people that live in the mountains here. They are a superstitious lot. They fear few things, but magic and gods, they're scared to death of. So, I took on the guise of one of their legends. It's a good way to be left alone. And do you leave them alone as well? Ah, you're referring to the skeletons you see here? Yes, I did. Most of the time, at least. When there was no troll to be ambushed, I had to eat. Did you kill a young lady by the lake? Just recently. Recently? Oh no, the entrance you came through has been blocked off for a good many years now. I've only seen trolls and the occasional stray dwarf since then, until you came along. But yes, more than 10 years ago I did kill someone like that. Can I see that corpse? I'd like to make sure of something. She is just over there, in the center, with the dress. I did not eat her after I killed her. She was too beautiful for that. I felt sorry for killing her, but by then, it was already too late. Yes, she does match the description I was given. It is her after all. Hand the body over to me. I demand that you hand the body over to me. I must return them to her father. You demand nothing. You may have uncovered my disguise, but my claws can still tear you apart at will. I will not allow you to leave. Nah. You ain't got nothing on me, you stupid bear. I bet I don't even need food. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing real good, actually. Kendall's so weak. I don't even need food for this. Oh, I'm getting a very bit close. Hey! Yes! Yes, I knew it. Okay, I am gonna eat, just to be on the safe side. Oh, I can get multiple. Okay, I don't need multiple. I got a bear hat. Cool. All right. Well, that was cool. Choppity choppity chop. No, not. Oh, I need to chop this one. Sorry. Choppity choppity chop, 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 chop. Oh, I need to go all the. Okay. Cool. Waste my run energy, why don't you? Cool. Alright, this episode's probably going to be a bit of a long one. If I had realized, I probably would have stopped the episode. But did not think that through. So we'll just hope that I can cut enough out so that this episode isn't like 2 hours long. Hamal, I've found your daughter! Do you know there's a strange bear-like thing in a cave near the pool? Yes, it is the candle. Only the cave is hidden behind some trees, you see. Wait, what? You mean you know that already? Of course. We planted the trees there ourselves many years ago. It is unwise to come too close to a god. So we made sure no one would go there anymore. But he killed your daughter! But, he's not a god! He's a man in a bear suit! And he killed your daughter! And why didn't you tell me that she's been missing for more than 10 years? 14 years to be exact. And I didn't say otherwise, did I? As for the candle, what proof do you have of these serious accusations? Well, I've only gone and killed him, haven't I? Look, I'm even wearing a silly hat! You have? Then we made an enormous mistake. As did he. Impersonating a god bears the highest penalty imaginable. But I did not think that kind of justice would be delivered by the hand of an Outlander. Right, well, surprise! I also found your daughter. The bear man killed her. So it is true then, after all. Let me see her body, please. Of course. Yes, I see it as her. So it is also true that you spoke to her spirit at the pool? Yes, it's true. Then she must be buried there, on the island at the center of the pool, to bring peace to her spirit. This is... Alright. Sorry. I'm not having a good episode. This is a most unusual situation, but will you bury her the /9? I will. Then please listen closely. If she is given a proper burial, she is to be buried with some of her possessions. I see she's still wearing her dress, so you will need one more item. When she has been buried, you must build a cairn? I don't know. On top. It is our tradition to build these cairns in the shape of our longboats that we use when we need to cross the seas. You can use rocks for this purpose. About 5 or so should be enough. Only then are the burial rites complete. So I need to bury her with one of her possessions and build a cairn on top made out of rocks. So where do I get another one of her possessions? Asleaf had little possessions in life, and none that have survived the years. I do not know where you might find such a thing, but perhaps Ragnar does, out by the pool. Alright, what'll do? Okay, we need 2 more muddy rocks. Did I need it? I don't... No. Sorry, I was like... Did the quest guide ask me to bring a shovel and I just completely forgot about that? No, it's fine. Ragnar! I heard the news from Hamal Outlander. Alas, I I have known this had been... Sorry, brain having the biggest failure. Alas, I have known this had to be so for a long time, but Amal just didn't want to listen. Uh-huh. Well, Amal asked me to bury her with some of her possessions, but he doesn't have any anymore. Do you have anything that might help? I'm not altogether sure, but I do have one thing that may be appropriate. I was going to give her a necklace when we were supposed to meet here many years ago. I still have it, and since it was a gift for Asleaf, technically it's hers. Take it, Outlander, and bury it with her. It will be my parting gift. Dang. Thank you. I will make sure she's given a proper burial now. And to ensure that, I will take off the bear head. Alright. Back to the center of the island. Shibba-ba-ba-ba-da-boom. Woo! Alright. Boop-ba-doop-ba-doop. You dig a hole in the ground, then carefully lay out the skeleton of the chieftain's daughter, together with her necklace. You then close the hole, creating a small burial mound. Now all you need to do is build a cairn on top. Alright. That's more than 5 rocks, but okay. 2 quest points, 2,000 prayer XP, and 1,000 attack XP, and a bear head. Cool. Did I really not? Wow. I was thinking I was going to get another level up, but apparently not. Yes, I wish to return to shore. Alright, I'm going to see you back in Relica, because I need to finish this quest. Hello, Mr. Navigator. Hello. I am trying to become a member of the Fremminik clan. The chieftain told me that I may be able to gain your vote at the council of elders. You wish to stop being an Outlander. I can understand that. I have no reason why I would prevent you becoming a Fremminik. But you must first pass a little test to me to prove you are worthy. What kind of test? Well, I serve our clan as a navigator. The seas can be a fearful place when you know not where you are headed. Should something happen to me, all members of our tribe have some basic sense of direction so that they may always return safely home. If you are able to demonstrate to me that you too have a good sense of direction, then I will recommend you to the rest of the Council of Elders immediately. Well, how would I go about showing that? A simple task. Below this building, I have constructed a maze. Should you be able to walk from one side to the other, that will be proof to me. You wish to try my challenge? Of course! A maze? Is that all? Sure, it sounds simple enough. I will warn you, Outlander, this maze was designed by myself, and it is of the most fiendish complexity. Oh, really? Watch and learn. Alright, we'll go down this one. Portals? Well, that's no fair. South. West. East. North. South. East. North. Haha! Outlander, You have finished my maze. I am genuinely impressed. So does that mean I can rely on your vote at the Council of Elders to allow me into your village? Of course, Outlander. I am nothing if not a man of my word. Thanks.
The Navigator.
Sigmund the Merchant. Hello there. Hello, Outlander. Are you a member of the council? That I am, Outlander. It is a position that brings my family and I pride. I was wondering if I can count on your vote at the Council of Elders. You wish to become a Fremminik? I may be persuaded to swing my vote to your favor, but you will first need to do a little task for me. Okay. How did I know it wouldn't be that simple for your vote? Calm yourself, Outlander. It is but a small task, really. I simply require a flower. A flower? What's the catch? The catch? Well, it is not just any flower. Someone in this town has an extremely rare flower from a far-off land that they have picked up on their travels. I would like you to demonstrate your merchanting skills to me by persuading them to part with it. Then give it to me for my vote. Well, I guess that doesn't sound too hard. Excellent. You will obtain this rare flower for me then? Of course. Okay, I don't think this will be too difficult. Any suggestions on where to start looking for this flower? Well, Outlander, if I knew where to start looking, I would simply do it myself. No help at all? We are a very insular clan, so I would not expect you to have to leave this town to find whatever you need.
Alright, alright. Hello, sailor.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I can find a rare flower from across the sea, do you? Even the Outlanders have heard of my mysterious flower. I found it in a country far, far away from here. And can I buy it from you? I'm afraid not, Outlander. There is a woman in this village whose heart I seek to capture, and I think giving her this strange flower might be my best bet with her. I would also like to apologize. Far too late for this, but every character in this freaking village sounds exactly the same. There's a couple differences in a couple of different voices, but it's basically the same thing. And it's awful. It is absolutely... This episode just needs to be... This episode has just been me doing slight variations on the same terrible accent for 2 hours. Wow. Maybe you could let me have the flower and do something else to impress her? That is not a totally stupid idea, Outlander. I know she is a lover of music, and a romantic ballad might just be the thing with which to woo her. Unfortunately, I don't have a musical bone in my entire body, so someone else will have to write it for me. So if I can find someone to write you a romantic ballad, will you give me your flower? That sounds like a fair deal to me, Outlander.
Alright. Well, we happen to have in our favor a wonderful bard.
Probably would have made more sense to do this before proving that I could be a bard. Ask about much. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a love ballad, do you? Well, as official Fremminik bard, it falls within my remit to compose all music for the tribe. I am fully versed in all the various types of romantic music. Great! Can you write me one then? Well, normally I would be thrilled at the chance to show my skill as a poet. in composing a seductively romantic ballad. Let me guess. Here comes the but. But unfortunately, I cannot concentrate fully on my work recently. Why is that, then? It is these old worn-out shoes of mine. As a bard, I am expected to wander the lands, singing of the glorious battles of our warriors. If you can find me a pair of sturdy boots to replace these old worn-out ones of mine, I will be happy to spend the time on composing you a romantic ballad.
Alright. Well, I believe there's a clothes shop over this way. Let's try talking to that person. Yoza! How's it going, Yoza?
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find some custom sturdy boots, do you? Well, I don't usually have many shoes in stock here in my little clothes shop. I will be able to make you up a pair if you are really desperate, though. They're not for me. I need them for Olaf. Oh, that foolish bard. Why didn't he just ask me to make him some? It is his stupid pride, I believe. I will tell you what I will do, Outerlander. I know that you must have the ear of the chieftain for him to consider you as worthy of becoming a Fremminik by trial. I will make you a pair of sturdy boots for Olaf if you will persuade him to reduce the sales tax placed upon all Fremminik shopkeepers. It does nothing but hurt my business now. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, gotta talk to Brunt. Hello! We got a problem with taxes.
Nope, not that. Ask about anything else.
Greetings again, Outlander. How goes your attempts to gain votes with the Council of Elders?
Ask about the merchant's trap. I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a guarantee of reduction on sales tax? Do you?
A reduction on sales tax? Why, I am the only one in the Fremminik who may authorize such a thing. What does an Outlander want with that?
Actually, it's not for me. I need to get it as part of my trials.
Interesting. Your trials seem to be very different to those I took as a young lad. Well, I am not adverse, in principle, to giving a slight tax break to our shops. There will, of course, be a shortfall in the tribe's income, but that will need to be made up for elsewhere, however. How about this? For many years, Sigil has been the only one in the tribe who knows the locations of the best hunting grounds where game is easiest to catch. If you can persuade him to let the entire tribe know these hunting grounds, then we can increase productivity within the tribe, and any shortfall caused by lowering sales taxes will be covered. I think this is a more than fair arrangement to make, don't you?
Yeah, that sounds very fair.
Speak to Sigil, then, and you may have my promise to reduce our sales taxes. And best of luck with the rest of your trials.
Alright, Sigil, here we go! This for that, and that for these, and this for that. It never ends!
Ask about greetings, Outlander. I'm just doing the same voices over and over and over again!
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a map of unspoiled hunting grounds, do you?
Well, of course I do. I wouldn't be much of a huntsman if I didn't know where to find my prey now, would I, Outlander?
No, I guess not. So can I have it?
Directions to my hunting grounds could mean the end of my livelihood. The only way I would be prepared to give them up would be...
What? Power, money, women, wine?
A new string for my hunting bow. Not just any bowstring. I need a custom bowstring, balanced for my bow precisely to keep my hunt competitive. Only in this way would I allow the knowledge of my hunting grounds to be passed on to strangers.
So where would I get that?
I have no idea. But then again, I'm happy with my old bowstring, and being the only person who knows where my hunting ground is.
Well, shoot. Well, I'm sure we can find somebody who's got a bowstring. Hello. I don't suppose you have any idea where I can find a finely balanced custom bowstring, do you?
I have a viewing stroke. What would an Outlander be wanting with equipment like that?
It's for Sigil. It needs to be weighed precisely to suit his hunting bow.
For Sigil, eh? Well, I made his bow in the first place, so I'll be able to select the right string for you. Just one small problem.
What's that?
This string you'll be wanting, very rare. Takes a lot of time to recreate. Not sure you had the cash for it.
Then maybe you'll accept something else?
Good thinking, Outlander. Well, it's true. There is more to life than just making money. Making weapons is good money, but it's not why I do it. I'll tell you what, I heard a rumour that one of their fishermen down by the docks got some weird looking fish as they were fishing the other day. From what I hear, this fish is unique. Nobody's ever seen it like before. This intrigues me. I'd like to have it for myself. Make a good trophy.
Okay.
You get me that fish, I'll give you the bowstring. What do you say? We got a deal?
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Fisherman, 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 fisherman.
Ask about the Martin's trial. I don't suppose you have any idea where I can find an exotic and extremely rare fish, do you?
Oh, so even Outlanders have heard of my amazing catch the other day.
You have it? Can I trade you something for it?
An exotic looking as it is bad eating. I will happily trade it if you can find me the secret map to the best fishing spots that the navigator has hidden away. Is that all?
Indeed it is, Outlander. The only reason I sit out here in the cold all day long is so I don't have to pay his outrageous prices.
Why did I?
Hold on. Oh, no, okay. I might have missed a dialogue or two, but we're fine. We triggered the next step.
Swanson.
Hello.
Greetings, Outlander.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a map of deep sea fishing spots, do you?
Why, of course. As the navigator of the Fremminik, I keep all of our maps secure right here.
Great. Can I have it?
Have it? Just like that? I think not, Outlander. This map shows all the prime fishing locations nearby. It is very valuable to our clan. I'm afraid I cannot just give it away.
Perhaps I can trade you something for it.
A trade? For a map of the best fishing spots in 100 leagues? I will trade it for no less than a weather forecast from our seer. As a navigator, the weather is extremely important for plotting the best course. Unfortunately, the seer is always too busy to help me with a forecast.
Where can I get a weather forecast from, then?
I just told you, from the seer. You will need to persuade him to take the time to make a forecast somehow.
I'll pay to the seer.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a weather forecast for the Fremminik seer, do you?
Yes. Because I am the Fremminik seer.
Can I have a weather forecast then, please?
You require a divination of the weather. This is a simple matter for me, but I will require something in return from you for this small service.
I knew you were going to say that.
Do not fret, Outlander. It is a fairly simple matter. I require a bodyguard for protection. Find someone willing to offer me this service.
That's all?
That is all.
All right. Oh, Thorvald!
Okay.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a brave and powerful warrior to act as a bodyguard?
Know you not who I am, Outlander? There are none more brave or powerful than me amongst the Fremminik. However, the role of bodyguard is below me. As a noble warrior, you might as well ask me to babysit the children.
Is there no way you would do this for me?
There is. How dare you? I didn't press the button again. It is tradition among us that the bravest and strongest are honored with a table of champions to drink and feast, all that they like, all that they can in the long haul. Unfortunately, there are only a fixed number of places available at the table, and these places were all filled many moons ago by others. Although my worthiness is undeniable, the only way I may take my place is if one of those already there dies, or gives up their place to me voluntarily.
So you want me to go kill one of them off for you? Make it look like an accident?
What? No, not at all. I am shocked you would suggest such a thing. If you can persuade one of the revelers to give up their champion's token to you so that I might take their place, you may have my contract as a bodyguard.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. Okay. Manny! I don't suppose you have any idea where I can find a token to allow a seat at the champions table, do you?
As a matter of fact, I do. I have one right here. I've earned my place here at the Long Hall for surviving our over 5,000 battles and raiding parties. Due to my contribution to the tribe, I am now permitted to spend my days here at the Long Hall, listening to the epic tales of the bard and drinking beer.
Cool, that sounds pretty sweet. So I don't suppose you want to give it away?
I think it sounds better than it actually is, Outlander. I miss my glory days of combat on the battlefield. And to tell you the truth, the beer here isn't great, and the bard's music is lousy. I would happily give up my token if it were not for the one thing that keeps me here. Our barkeep is one of the best in the world, and has worked in taverns across the land. When she was younger, she experimented a lot with her drinks, and invented a cocktail so alcoholic and tasty that has become something of a legend to all who enjoy a drink. Unfortunately, she decided that cocktails were not a suitable drink for Fremminik warriors, and vowed to never again make it. I have been here every day since she returned, hoping that someday she might change her mind, and I might try this legendary cocktail myself. Alas, it has never come to pass. If you can persuade her to make her legendary cocktail, I will be happy to never again drop the alcohol past my lips, and will give you my champion's token.
That's all?
That's all.
Alright. Thora!
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find the Long Haul Barkeep's legendary cocktail. Do you? How did you hear about that? I didn't think anybody knew about that. Well, it is true that in my younger years as a barkeep, I wandered the lands trying various alcoholic delicacies. Did you ever realize just how many different types of alcohol there are here in Gillinor? Lots! Well, anyway, I used a fusion of various drinks from all around the world to create the greatest cocktail ever made. Of course, when my wanderlust was gone, and I returned back to Relica to serve as barkeep here, I gave that all up. But you still remember how to make it, right? Of course. And you have all the ingredients here? I don't need to go chasing around the world for obscure ingredients to make it. No, I have them all here. Why? Can you make me your legendary cocktail, then? I would rather not. It is a reminder of a life I left behind when I came back. Any way I could change your mind? You need this to become a Fremminik, right? Well, you seem okay for an Outerlander. It would be a shame to see you fail. You know, Ascaladin? Sure. That kid outside? Sure. He is nothing but a pest. He keeps sneaking in and stealing beer. I shudder to think what he will be like when he passes his trial to manhood and is allowed in here legitimately. If you can get him to sign a contract promising that he will never, ever, ever darken my doorway here again, you get the drink. Any idea how I can get him to do that? Knowing that little horror, he'll probably be willing to go. He'll probably be willing to in exchange for some cash. You should go and ask him yourself, though.
All right. Hey, kid! Stop it! Stop being a bother.
I don't suppose you have any idea where I could find a written permission from Escalade to stay out of the long haul? What? I can't believe she asked you to get a written promise for me to stay out. Yep, she really did. Aww, but the long haul is so much fun. I'd live there if I could. I suppose you really need that promise to help become a Fremminik, huh? Yeah, I really do. Well, tell you what, buddy. As it's you, I'll give you that written promise. All I ask in return for it is a measly 4,000 gold. What do you say? Yes! That's all you want in return? Well, sure thing. Here you go. Done ain't done. Let me know if you got any more cash burning a hole in your pocket. I can relieve you of, buddy. Alright. And now the chain is complete. Hi, can I please have one of your legendary cocktails now? What? I can't believe you... Let me look at that. Ascladin would never... Gosh, it looks legitimate. Here you go, on the house. You made my life so much easier, knowing that little monster won't be bugging me in here all the time anymore. That little weasel will have to abide by this written promise that Ascladin can never ever enter the long haul again. He can't get round this one. Yeah, you probably won't see someone called Ascladin coming in here. Manny, I got your cocktail. Hey, I got your cocktail for you.
It is true, the legendary cocktail. I have waited for this day ever since I first started drinking.
I've completely lost the accents of every single person in this town.
Here, Outlander, you may take my token. I will happily give up my place at the long haul tables of champions just for a taste of this exquisite beverage.
It's just a drink.
No, it is an art form. A drink such as this should be appreciated and admired. It is like a fine painting or a tasteful sculpture. If what I hear is true, then all other drinks become like unpalatable water in comparison to this.
I guess you're happy with the trade then.
All right.
Just a million more steps. Go away, evil Bob. I've got your frickin' ring. I would like your contract to offer your services as a bodyguard.
Oh, you would you, Outlander? I have already told you. I will not demean myself with such a babysitting job until I can sit in the long hall with pride.
Is that stupid mouse?
Ah, well, that is a different matter. With that token, I can claim my rightful place as a champion in the long haul. Here, Outlander, I can suffer with the indignity of playing babysitter, if it means that I can then revel with my warrior equals in the long haul afterward. Here, Outlander, take this contract. I will fulfill it to my utmost.
All right. Just a million more people to talk to. And then we have another 2 trials to finish. Ask about the merchant's trial. Can I have a weather forecast now, please?
I have told you already, Outlander. You may have a reading from me when I have a signed contract from a warrior guaranteeing my protection.
Yeah, I know. I have one right here from Thorvald.
You have not only persuaded one of the Fremminik to act as a servant to me, but you have enlisted the aid of mighty Thorvald himself. You may take this forecast with my blessing, Outlander. You have offered me the greatest security I can imagine.
Alright. Swanson! Hello!
I would like your map of fishing spots.
I've already told you, Outlander, I will not exchange for anything other than the village or the weather of the other himself.
What, like this one I have here?
What? I don't believe it. How did you? I suppose it doesn't matter. You have my gratitude, Outlander. With this forecast, I will be able to plan a safe course for our next raiding expedition. Here, Outlander, you may take my map of local fishing patterns with my gratitude.
Alright! Oh, we're like only halfway through.
Fisherman, 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 fisherman.
Here, I got you your map.
Great work, Outlander. With this, I can finally catch enough fish to make an honest living from it. Here, have this stupid rare fish.
Alright.
An extremely odd, non-edible fish. Hi there, I've got your fish. So, can I have that bowstring for Sigil now?
Oh, that is a nice fish. Very pleased. Here, take the bowstring. You fulfilled agreement. Only fair I do same. Good work, Outlander.
Thanks. At least some of the dialogue isn't outrageously long.
Sega! Greetings, Outlander.
Here, I have your bowstring. Give me your map to the hunting grounds.
Well met, Outlander. I see some hunting potential within you. Here, take my map. I was getting too dependent on it for my skill anyway.
Fair enough.
No, stop it. I got Sigil's hunting map for you.
Excellent work, Outlander. And so quickly, too. Here, you may take my financial report promising reduced sales taxes on all goods.
Holy guacamole.
I'm gonna have to cut everything that I can from this episode, and then I will probably also have to split it in half. Hello, can I have those boots now? Here is a written statement from Brett, all outlining future tax burdens upon Fremminik merchants and shopkeepers for the year. Certainly. Let me have a look at what he has written here. Just give me a moment. Yes, that all appears in order. Tell Olaf to come to me next time for shoes. Alright. We are almost done. Almost done. Olaf! Hey, Olaf. Do you have a beautiful love song written for me?
That depends, Outlander. Do you have some new boots for me? My feet get so tired roaming the land.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, superb. Those are great. They're just what I was looking for. Here, take this song with my compliments. It is one of my finest works yet.
A hauntingly beautiful love ballad. I don't know if I like the sound so hauntingly.
Hey, sailor!
You'll be glad to know I have had a love song written just for you by Olaf. So, can I have that flower of yours now?
Oh, it is by Olaf. Well, deal's a deal. I just hope it's better than the usual rubbish he comes up with. All my chances are worse than ever.
Well, good luck.
Hello there. Here's that flower you wanted.
Incredible! Your merchanting skills might even match my own. I have no choice but to recommend you to the Council of Elders.
Alright. Pay to the seer.
I cannot do that for you until you have completed these. Hello, Outlander. What do you want?
Hello, I am looking for members of the Council of Elders to vote for me to become a Fremminik.
Are you now? Well, that is interesting. Usually, Outlanders do not concern themselves with our ways like that. I am one of the members of the Council of Elders, and should you be able to prove to me that you have something to offer my clan, I will vote in your favor at the next meeting.
How do I prove that to you?
Well, I have but a simple test. This building behind me is my house. Inside I have constructed a puzzle. As a seer to the clan, I value intelligence very highly, so you may think of it as an intelligence test of sorts. An intelligence test? I thought barbarians were stupid.
Wow! Apparently I am not above judgment. Judging people is what I'm... You know what I mean.
That is the opinion that Outlanders usually hold of my people. That is true. But that is because people often confuse knowledge with wisdom. My puzzle tests not what you know, but what you can work out. All members of our clan have been tested when they took their trials.
So what exactly does this puzzle consist of then?
Well, first you must enter my house with no items, weapons, or armor. Then it is a simple matter of entering through one door and leaving by the other.
I can't take anything in there with me?
That is correct, Outlander. Everything you need to complete the puzzle you will find inside the building. Nothing more. So what say you, Outlander? You think you have the wit to earn yourself my vote?
Yes. Yes, I accept your challenge. I have one small question, however.
Yes, Outlander?
Well, you say I can bring nothing with me when I enter your house.
Yes, Outlander?
Well...
Yes, Outlander?
Where is the nearest bank?
Ah, I see your problem, Outlander. The nearest bank to here is the place known to Outlanders as the Seers Village. It is some way south. I do, however, have an alternative, should you wish to take it.
And what is that?
I can store all the weapons, armor, and items that you have upon you directly into your bank account. This will tax what little magic I possess, however, so you will have to manually travel to the bank to withdraw them again. What say you, Outlander? Do you wish me to do this for you?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
There we go. The task is done. I wish you luck with your test, Outlander.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
There's a combination lock on this door. Above the lock, you see that there is a metal plaque with a riddle on it. Read the riddle. My first is in tar, but not a swamp. My first is in fire, but not in camp. My third is an eagle, but never in air. My last is in hate, but also in care. Well, obviously it's letters. So the first is either a T or an R. The last is an A? I'm not sure if this is in, I'm not sure if this is making a word or if this is just letters. Oh, did I? Oh, I guess E is also a possibility. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there was more. That makes more sense. Okay, I could have gotten it if I had pressed spacebar to see that there was a second half of the riddle. My hole wears more rings the older I get. What am I?
Well, that would be a tree. Collect.
You have solved the riddle.
Cool. All right. Let us see. Now, search, please. Okay, got ourselves a bucket with a number 5. Found a magnet. You notice there is something unusual about the left eye of this unicorn head. It is not an eye at all, but some kind of red-colored disc. You take it from the head.
Alright.
You notice there is something unusual about the right eye of this bull's head. It's not an eye at all, but some kind of disc that is made of wood. You take it from the head.
Alright.
Let's check this chest. I don't want to close it! Stupid.
I found a red herring. Oh dear. Interesting.
Find nothing of interest. Okay.
I have a plan. Hold on. I need to... Can I get multiple at once? Okay. Give me a moment. Actually, no. This is not gonna work. No. We'll have to do some. No.
Okay. Okay. So one of the other trials is a fight that we have to go in with no weapons. So I need food for that. These herrings probably don't use very much. Don't really heal much, most likely. So I should probably just run back to the bank and get some stuff. Actually, probably what would be faster would be to teleport to whatever. We'll do that after I finish the puzzle.
Thank you.
On that.
Disc. It's a perfect fit. The center falls out. Oh my.
Okay. Oh.
Use the bucket.
Oh, I need to. Okay.
I understand.
2/5 full bucket. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this here. I got a vase. You shake the strangely shaped vase. From the sound of it, there is something metallic inside, but the neck of the vase is too narrow for it to come out. Oh, I see. No, I want... Plonk. Close that. Haha. Frozen table. I got a frozen key. Cool, cool. Alright.
I got a key!
Incredible! To have solved my puzzle so quickly. I have no choice but to vote in your favor.
Thanks. I'm a cheater.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna skip all of my setup. We're gonna meet back here. Okay. Holy moly. We're back. Hello.
Hello yourself, Outlander. What brings you to dare speak to a mighty Fremminik warrior such as myself?
Are you a member of the council?
The Fremminik Council of Elders? Why, of course I am. I am recognized as one of the clan's mightiest warriors. What is it to you, Outlander?
Well, I was wondering if you could vote for me to become a Fremminik.
An Outlander wishes to become a Fremminik? Ha! That is priceless. Well, let us say that I am not totally against this concept. As a warrior, I appreciate the value of brave and powerful warriors in our clan. And even though you may be an Outlander, I will not hold this against you if you can prove yourself to be fierce of heart in a combat situation for me.
So, how can I prove that? You want to fight me? Come on then, bring it on. Right here, right now, buddy.
You certainly show some spirit for an Outlander. But spirit doesn't always make a good warrior. It takes both skill and spirit to be so. I have a test that is given all Fremminiks, that I have given all Fremminiks on their path to be a member of the clan. My test will challenge both your combat prowess and your bravery equally. Should you pass it, you will earn my vote at the council, and more importantly, my respect for you as a warrior. So what say you, Outlander? Are you prepared for the battle?
Yes.
Am I prepared? I'll show you what combat's all about. You big sissy barbarian type guy.
I'm beginning to like you already, Outlander.
Alright, well, let's get this underway.
Then allow me to present you with my challenge. This ladder here will take you to a place of combat. I have placed a special warrior down there to challenge you. Battle him to the death, and you will pass my challenge. If at any point you wish to leave combat, simply climb back up the ladder to leave that place. If you leave, you will of course fail the test. You may retry my test in the future if you fail, but you must stay down there until the death if you wish for my vote at the council. You must defeat him 3 times to prove that you are worthy. The 4th time that you will fight him will be to the death. So do not show cowardice.
Is that all?
It will be easy. No, there is one more important rule. You may not enter the battleground with any armor or weaponry of any kind. You need to place your equipment into your bank account. I recommend you speak to the seer, who knows a spell that will do that for you.
Alright.
You're about to enter a dangerous area. As a hardcore group Iron Man, if you die in this area, you will lose a life. Yes.
Da-da-dum. Hello?
Is someone down here? Today is the day you die, Outerlander.
Hi.
He didn't say nothing about potions. All right, here we go. All right, first phase is not that difficult. I believe you get stronger each and every fight. It seems you have some idea of combat after all, Outerlander. I'll not hold back so much this time.
Alright. If you say so.
Alright, time to eat. Ow. Okay, time to eat. I'm gonna focus on the salmon first. The lobsters are for if things get real bad.
Come on. I got this. I got this.
I hope.
Come on. Come on. Gotcha.
Making good progress. Getting close to the end of the second. Gotta eat just again real quick. Come on. My attack and strength is still buffed pretty high. Let's try kicking. Go for the low blow. Aha! Aha! Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to eat into our lobsters. Alright. Impressive start, but now we fight for real. Come on, show me what you got. I can take ya. I'm actually gonna fast forward because this is a long episode. So I want this done. Oh, actually, thinking about it, hold on. Let's increase our defense by 15%. He's for some reason hitting a lot more accurately.
5 more HP. 5. Come on. 2. Come on. Come on. Just one more hit. Jeepers creepers. What is wrong with you? Finally.
You show some skill in combat. I will hold back no longer.
Okay. He has now entered the 4th phase, which we don't actually have to win, and is a safe death, regardless of what the thing said when we entered the room. So, we're not going to waste my last lobster. After I'm done recording this episode, I'm going to probably be doing a lot of fishing, because I don't have the levels to get lobsters yet. However, I have used almost all of the lobsters that are in our group storage. So, if I'm gonna do more bosses and stuff, probably need to supply my own. And supply some to the group for using up so many of them. Oops.
Oh no!
1 HP.
Well fought, Outlander. Now come down from there. You have passed my trial with flying colors.
But I don't understand. I did not manage to beat Kosche?
I did not say you had to, Outlander. All I asked was that you fight to the death, and you did. The death was your own. I was not interested in how strong you are. I was interested in how brave you are. You fought a superior enemy to your last breath. That is bravery. I would be honored to represent you to the council as worthy of being a Fremminik after watching that superb battle.
Hooray! Ow!
Fine, I'll check for traps. Oh! I got a nature rune. Okay. That might be worth going to more. So, can I count on your vote at the Council of Elders now, Thorvald?
Absolutely. I watched the entire battle and was extremely impressed with your bravery in combat.
Okay. Well, we did it.
I'm not sure bravery was the right word because we got 1 lobster close. We literally almost had to back out of that fight at the last second.
Greetings again, Outlander. How goes your attempts to gain votes at the Council of Elders?
With the Council of Elders. I have 7 members of the council prepared to vote in my favor now.
I know, Outlander, for I have been closely monitoring your progress so far. Then let us put the formality aside and let me personally welcome you into the Fremminik. May you bring us honor.
Hooray! 3 quest points and 2,800 XP in strength, defense, attack, hit points, fishing, thieving, agility, crafting, fletching, and woodcutting. And we are now at 98 quest points.
From this day onward, you are an Outlander no more. In honor of your acceptance into the Fremminik, you gain a new name to be known as. You will now be called Sigder.
Okay. Your defense level is now 45. Your attack level is now 46. Your hit points level is now level 46. Your fishing level is now 33. Okay. Cool. Your thieving is now level 32. You can now pickpocket from rogues. I don't think I would want to do that because they will completely see through and give me disproportionate retribution. Your crafting level is now 39. Fletching is now level 25. You can now make oak longbows. Alright, did I gain... Hold on. Did I gain a level for every single thing that I got a defense level. I got an attack level. I got a hit point level. I got fishing. I got thieving. I got craft. So I didn't get woodcutting or agility level. Or strength level. I think I got everything else though. Okay. I mean that makes sense. Because like woodcutting and agility are both pretty high. So like makes sense. I would have had to been very lucky to get every single level. A level for every single skill that was given there. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this far long. I feel like I'm having deja vu. I'm pretty sure I feel like this exact situation happened when I did this quest in RuneScape 3 for the Iron Man. Pretty sure that episode was gigantic too. Actually, I bet I can probably look that up real quick. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. That one was not near as long. However, the reason was because we didn't do Mountain Daughter at the same time. That would explain it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm tired. Thank you all so much for watching whatever the heck this episode has been. And I'm going to be taking a break from this area of the world because I am sick of doing that accent. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.